Hey, it's Paul. I'm just out here walking my dog. There's Murphy. Hi, Murphy. There you go. Yeah. Hey, there's one question I get asked a lot, and that is about interest rates. And this comes from people, whether they're looking at buying or selling or not, or just interested in what's happening. So, my answer to the question, are interest rates going to drop, is, man, I sure hope so. Um, I don't know that there's anybody that can definitively answer that question. Are interest rates going to drop? I'd say the short answer is yes. The longer answer is, but we have no idea when necessarily. There might be a select few people in the country that might have a better idea. But for the most part, most people have no clue what interest rates are going to do in the near future. Man, I remember in 2023, at the end of that year, we were talking about by now we would be down in the fours, right? I don't know if you remember that conversation or not, but that was the conversation. And so we've not seen that at all. Interest rates hung steady in the sixes. And so, but here's what I do know. When it comes to buying a house, right now you have interest rates in the sixes, which historically has not been a bad rate. It's been fairly midline. And so, but you also have more homes on the market. You have less buyer competition. And so what that means is buyers are a lot more able to negotiate on home price, on concessions, on various things. And so, and a good real estate professional, buyer's agent, can help you do just that. But anyways, once interest rates tick down, say they get to 6.0 or there's a 5 in front of them, that's going to trigger a lot more buyers to come into the market and look at homes. And so what we're going to see is, where home values have stayed fairly flat in 2024, we're going to see that home values are going to just do what they do, and prices are just going to kind of creep up again. Sellers will be less inclined to make a deal because they don't necessarily have to. If you don't want to give them their price, then the next person will. So anyways, I'm not predicting a frenzy like what we saw previously, but in 21 and 22, however, there's going to be a lot more competition. And so I think that there is hope for the housing market, a lot of good hope. There's a lot of good reason to be very hopeful. Should you wait to buy right now? I don't know, maybe, but honestly, if you can swing it and if it's the right time for you, I wouldn't be afraid of an interest rate, because if they go down, I don't think they're going to go down 2 points, or anything like that. They're not going to. It's not going to be a dramatic drop, and eventually, hopefully, they do get down into the fours at some point, and we can just say, hey, this is a great time to refinance, and you get an instant raise, But honestly, I have every reason to feel very good about the housing market, about what's happening, about what's going to happen if my business is any indication. And so I'm a little busier these days, but that's kind of the nutshell of interest rates right now. No, they haven't dropped. Will they drop? Yeah, they will. Don't think they're going to go up at all. But when's that going to happen? We'll see. So that's the best I got. Anyways, I hope you have a wonderful day. God bless.